This is a HeadGum podcast.
Greetings, Nadpoles. It is I, the Breakfast Wizard, here to talk to you about Magic Spoon, the sacred artifact I use to cast my cereal-mancy spells. After years of... Oh, what's that? It turns out this is an ad for Magic Spoon the cereal, not my spellcasting focus. As such, I'm going to let Caldwell take over. Ta-ta! Hey gang, Caldwell here. Sorry about that. Real quick, here is what you need to know. Birthday cake flavor is back. That's right, this limited edition cereal was so popular that Magic Spoon brought it back, and now you can get it for yourself. For a limited time, Magic Spoon is offering a free box of birthday cake cereal with every purchase, including subscriptions. This cereal is normally $10, so this gift with purchase is a great deal. To take advantage of this offer, head to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to grab a custom bundle of cereal and get a free box of birthday cake and try the magic for yourself. Remember, this exclusive offer is only available to NADPOD listeners. So go to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to add a free box of birthday cake to any order. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Okay, the Breakfast Wizard is still loose in my house somewhere, so I have to go. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.
Welcome to the campaign after the campaign. This is not another D&D podcast.
Welcome back to Bohemia, everyone.
Bohemia.
I'm your Dungeon Master, Brian Murphy, joined by Jake Hurwitz.
Hard one, Surefoot.
Emily Axford.
Moonshine Sabin, daughter of the aquatic, frequently symbiotic, vaguely erotic, and newly necrotic.
Whoa.
My good lord.
A plus.
Wow, thank you.
I'm in awe.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
That will be
Fantastic.
published in the NADPOD Book of Poetry, available on NADPOD.
Store.nadpod. We really should be better at saying the name of the store.
Yeah,
we're shooting ourselves in the goddamn foot.
Yeah.
Just Google it.
And of course, Caldwell
Beverly
Tanner.
Togold the Fifth, the Grey Knight with a dad o' hell who he sent to Shadowfell.
Well done, everyone.
Also will be
Wonderful.
appearing in the NADPOD book.
What about mine?
Poetry. Yours? You will write the foreword.
Yeah.
It'll just say hard one Shorefoot, Jake Hurwitz.
Jake's is going to be in the fridge magnetic poetry section.
Yeah.
And gang, just before we started recording, we were talking about the weird way in which we ate snacks.
Oh, come on. This is short rest fodder.
Jake,
Don't make this public.
Jake brought up an actual sociopathic way to eat a banana.
Jake said he likes going against the grain with snacks, and then said, sometimes I peel a banana and just hold it in my hand.
You peel a banana whole.
I'll hold a full loose banana, naked of the skin, in my open palm. I break it in half, and I eat one half in one bite, and then I swallow and I have the second half.
You know what? That banana is society, and you're rejecting it. You are a freaking joker, and I love it.
I feel like
dude.
that's the
I'll
way
never
that
conform.
The first banana got eaten.
Yeah, I feel like it's monkey style
Yeah.
eating a banana.
You respect the banana. You stare at it. You revere it.
If you want to swallow a banana whole, you got to do it Donkey Kong style and sort of shoot
Yeah,
the
yeah.
banana out of the
its
peel, into your mouth.
Gulp it down.
This palming a raw banana is insane.
I'm surprised
what I-
your wife lets you touch her with those
I would
hands.
never do this in front of Jillian. She has no idea. And she never will because she doesn't listen to this show.
Secret safe. To be fair, Jake also eats a fish by putting the entire thing in his mouth.
All
and
right,
then
let's get to the episode. Huh, Murph?
Anyway,
What's fucking
Anyways,
dragging
there's
me?
no Jakes in Bohemia and bananas. There's no bananas, only nanners.
guys, this has been
true.
a Patreon sample of the short rest. If you'd like to
This
head
is the
on
kind
over.
of quality content deep dive that you can expect from the short rest.
All right.
Ribbing and razzing.
All right, gang, let's do a
boy.
little recap. So last week, you guys faced off against your individual rivals on separate layers of hell. Hard One, in greed, battled Wilhelm Bronzebeard and gained possession of the the lost Bronzebeard King's hammer, slaying the dragon with his family's own ancient relic. On the anger level, Moonshine saved Pawpaw after defeating a fungal entity made of Maribel's cursed spores, then joined with them and embraced the power of death. And finally, in Heresy, Beverly bested his father with the help of his family's tome, which revealed its powers at a pivotal moment, allowing Bev Sr. to store a lay hands for his son. Bev banished his father to a place where Ilsed couldn't get him, and Bev Sr. was taken in by the Dusk Mother to serve out his sentence in Shadowfell. Moonshine was then able to use Maribel's fungal network to fast-track her, and Hard One down to Beverly on the 6th layer, where you reconvened before receiving a disturbing message from Ilsed. He told you that Balnor was on another layer of hell, a level of violence. Ilsed mentioned that his experiments ran amok there and hinted that they had something to do with the god husks you saw on the astral plane, and that's where we are now. So right off the bat, let's go over everyone's new goodies. Moonshine, you can now tap into Maribel's fungal powers, exchanging poison for acid or necrotic damage at will. This will allow you to do damage to things like devils and constructs with your spores that were immune to poison.
Hell yeah. What about my tentacles? Do I have tentacles?
It's just flavor, but yes, you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't get like a second.
You don't get a second attack. Take more levels.
You have to
take more levels of barbarian if you want that.
You never know.
Okay, Hard One now has a +3 weapon, which allows him to use his dwarf daddies and cast Absorb Elements spell at a 5th level, and you can do that once per short rest. Beverly, your book had a hidden power that was set to activate when you confronted your father, but you may now use it as you wish. Once per long rest, you may put as much of your lay hands pool into the book as you would like, and it will store it there. So anyone holding the book can pull from that lay hands pool and use it to heal somebody by using an action.
Tome hands.
Why not touch Tome?
So you guys
don't know.
Touch tomes. So you guys have not had a long rest yet, but you have leveled up. We have leveled up our heroes to level 14.
Yeah, baby.
Feels good.
Feeling strong.
Well, it
So
feels
you-
bad, but you know.
It feels bad. So you guys are in this burning chapel within a city of other burning holy buildings. The statue of Pelor has just cracked when Ilsed made his threat, and the flames around you seem to grow stronger. Now, Bev, Ilsed said that Balnor was on a layer of violence, and you know that from your book that violence is the 7th circle of hell. That's the next layer. Without any other kind of hint, you know that the best way to navigate the 9 hells is to follow the river Styx. So if you can find the Styx, you can find the next level. So this is a bit of a ticking clock. I will tell you that Balnor is currently in danger, and I am tracking his encounter as we speak.
Oh, my goodness.
So let me know what you guys do.
Would one of my 2 elven friends want to use their beautiful big ears to maybe try and listen for a river?
Okay, yeah. I'm also like a like creature of the woods. So yeah, I'm gonna try and listen for a river.
Listen for a river. Go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Excuse me. She can hear the river song from miles away.
Can I give a help action just by holding Moonshine
Yes.
up like on my
I'll hold
shoulder?
it.
Just a regular roll.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. I got a 16.
All right.
You hear fire everywhere.
But fire kind of sounds like a river. I found it. Y'all follow me. Okay. Can we cast locate? I would like to cast locate creature on Balnor.
There we go.
What is the range?
1,000 feet.
He is way beyond 1,000 feet from you.
Okay, then. Never mind.
Okay. Locate creature, but something that would be in the river Styx. Do you have to know the creature?
Did we encounter any creatures?
I would...
Our goblin friend?
If you go ahead and roll an Arcana check, I would let you use locate object or locate creature to try to find the sticks.
Okay. I have a plus
because
zero
it is
to
it is
that.
like an entity. There does appear to be some kind of like souls in there or something. You saw like
Okay.
as the waves were kind of crashing, there were like things reaching out.
Okay, I'm going to roll this Arcana check to try to use locate object or locate creature on the river Styx. I have a plus 0 to Arcana, so this is kind of fun and gambling.
Straight luck.
18, baby.
18? Okay. All
right.
Yes, I will allow you to do that. You get a ping from somewhere in the city. Like you can locate it from where you are now.
All right, let's book it towards it.
Sweet. Okay. So you guys run out of this burning chapel. Moonshine, you feel drawn to the river Styx by your spell, and it is difficult to navigate the city because it is all flames and smoke. But eventually, you are able to find this little stream of noxious liquid flowing through a gutter. You follow it. And as you get to the outskirts of the city, it joins a wider stream. And once you get past the last of the buildings, you see that it rejoins the river Styx. It's this wide river of strange, slow-moving water, the color of red wine. You see to the left, the earth begins to slope downwards, and to the right, it looks like it's going up.
Oh, you're a regular dowsing rod. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what that new nickname is, but sure.
So before we descend, could we maybe take a short rest and kind of get ourselves prepped?
My only concern is that it's a ticking clock, and Balnor, every minute that we're not finding Balnor, he's getting hurt.
That's a good point.
I would let you guys, since you're not in combat, as you like run along the river Styx, I will say you can roll hit dice.
Okay, cool.
You can take a short rest while you hustle.
Dope.
How much hustle are we showing?
You guys are showing decent hustle, but you can't go full hustle. Otherwise,
Okay.
you couldn't short rest.
Not 110%.
Right. It's not 110%. It's more like 90%. Portram might not pat you on the ass for this one.
Bev hates that deep down.
Cool. So you guys can roll your hit dice as you follow the river. So you guys follow the river down, leaving behind the burning city as your surroundings turn into fields of ash. The city is now just a ball of flame in the distance. As you race along, you see that the river, it always had this purplish tinge, but it begins to take on a more reddish color, and you begin to see steam coming off of it. And as the landscape slopes downward over some rocks and other difficult terrain, you see that the river begins to flow faster. And the color continues to get redder and redder until finally it is blood red and boiling. You see steam and bubbles of molten blood popping as the river rages.
We're going to need some kayaks.
Or just like an inner tube. This looks like really good inner tube water.
Yeah, that's true. Bev, you ever get your inner tube patch?
I had that one. I had my, my kayak. I had my sea kayak. I had my catamaran badge. Whatever you name it. I got lots of boat badges.
Schooner?
Unfortunately, not schooner. They were not offering that at camp
Barge?
that year. Absolutely barge.
That's a big boat for a little man. You driving a barge?
I mean, my dad owned a party barge that we would take out on the lake.
I thought barges were for trash.
Especially a party barge.
I mean, it was more of a pontoon, if we're being honest.
You guys begin to hear the sounds of slaughter in the distance.
I think I hear the river.
Yeah. Moonshine, I think this is a jambalaya of despair.
I mean, that sounds kind of good.
Yeah, but don't drink it.
Okay.
Yes, in the distance you hear, it doesn't sound like fighting, because if it were a battle, you would hear, like steel clashing. Instead, you just hear horrible screams of torture and bestial screams of sick joy. And you see that the river widens up ahead, just growing wider and wider and wider. But it appears to be getting more shallow, because you can start to see some rocks jutting out from it. And it gets to a point where you need to start hopping from rock to rock in order to continue following this body of water down to the next layer.
I'm gonna go ahead and just to be safe, I'm going to cast Water Walk on all of us. So if anyone, up to 10 willing creatures you see within range gain this ability, and it grants you the ability to move across any liquid surface that includes lava.
Moonshine, you have no idea how much easier you just made life for yourself going forward.
I mean, does anyone not want it?
I was gonna inflate a bullywug skin and just sort of do like a lazy river style.
I mean, I do think we should also do that.
You see,
just in case he pops.
Yeah.
You see two goblins with a double inner tube start running towards the river. Yeah, double inner tube time, man. Bullywug skin. Jump in, instantly pops, and they sink in. No, my life.
I toss them a beer just as they disintegrate.
Instantly
Wait a
dead.
second, those rowdy goblins, they called it my life. I think we can still save this place. There is beauty to be saved.
Oh, I see
down
their
here.
bones. I see their bones.
Everything but the casino.
So at this point, the body of water has grown so wide that you need to. Now you guys are water walking, so you guys are just running across it. But you need to run across the blood here instead of running alongside of it. And eventually you see that the blood flows over a cliff ahead, and there is nothing in the distance at your eye level. It looks like it drops off.
It's like a waterfall?
Yeah.
Okay.
So usually these are things you want to avoid.
Uh-huh.
As you guys approach the edge of the cliff, go ahead and give me perception checks.
16 for me.
14.
Mine is just a quick shout out to the 2 crew.
Yikes. Okay.
Sometimes a roll is more of a shout out.
Just saying, hey,
Real performative
I'm not
roll.
going to see anything.
Okay. So you guys walk over to the edge, and you look down off the cliff, and you see 2 floating islands shaped like rings. The river of blood flows off of the edge here and creates a waterfall that floods the first ring. It looks shallow, and the terrain is similar to where you are now, with rocks jutting out. The blood flows down from there and falls off the edge to a second lower ring. You cannot see if the blood is pooling there. All you see is a thick forest of screaming trees. Like some kind of tortured cicadas, there's just a consistent hum of otherworldly screaming.
The trees? Someone's hurting the trees? Are we
Screaming
talking
trees.
trisses or are we talking trees?
Trees.
It could be throws of passion. We don't know.
You can see them swaying and reaching out with their twisted branches. This is in the kind of deep distance.
And this is the second.
That's the second circle. It's a little lower than the first
Should
one.
we try and aim for the second circle?
You guys see that there is an empty pocket with no trees in the middle of the second ring and a black cloud in the middle there with torrential rain pouring down. Perhaps there is a third ring or circle below, but you cannot see it from here. So the first circle below you, it's 100 feet down. It's 200 feet long from the edge of the cliff to the second circle, to like jump down to the second circle. The boiling blood is pooling on this first circle, and it is full of violence. You can see goat men, centaurs.
Oh, yeah. Wait, goat centaurs?
So is it
Goat
is it-
centaurs.
Is it violence or is it?
They are jumping deftly from rock to rock with
of course.
bows, shooting arrows at chained up giants. These big, screaming titans who howl in pain and rage as they pull at shackles that are attached to the cliff. You can also see various predators in the blood preying on lesser monsters, but you kind of can't make out who's who. It's just insane down there. And again, this isn't really a battle. It's like watching just you'll see, one blood covered monster run over and just start eating another one. It's a cheetah eating, a wildebeest. It is it's just a slaughter. So everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh God. 18.
13.
14.
Hey.
So, you guys have not been spotted yet by anyone below. The reason I had you roll initiative is because how fast you are will determine how if Balnor lives or dies. So starting on initiative 20, you see the Goatman centaurs use their turn. There are dozens of them. They are everywhere. They are just going to fire their bows at these giants into the wall. You just hear them howling with pain. Hard one, initiative 18, that is you.
Okay, let's even the odds a little bit. I'm gonna attack the chains that are holding the giants.
Well, how do you want to get down?
Oh, right. It's 100 feet.
It is 100 feet, yeah.
I guess I'll jump.
Hell yeah. You're going to take 10d6 of damage.
I have the, I have the ring of Featherfall.
Ring of Featherfall, you take 0 damage. Hard one.
Kiss my pinky ring.
You jump down to the surface of the first level here. You get down there, you see goat centaurs shooting into these giants. One turns at you and goes, "Oh, a new friend to play with."
You're going to find out I'm no friend of yours. I'm going to swing my hammer at the chain that is shackling the giant.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you see this giant hell titan, like, up against the chains. Free me.
Don't.
Go ahead and make an
We've
attack.
had good experiences with giants.
So I can do violence.
Okay, don't make me
Violence
regret
to
this.
everyone.
Sounds
Not to
like
everyone.
an honest soul.
Yeah.
Let's do violence to everyone but me and my friends. That's a 29.
That hits.
It hits the chain.
Yep.
I think hell giants can change. I think that they're capable of good.
Everyone can change. 21 damage to the chain.
Sweet. It's still holding. Obviously, it needs to be pretty powerful to hold these giant titans here.
Keep doing it and I'll kill everyone.
I'm gonna do it, but remember, you're not the boss of me.
Yeah.
Okay, you do my bidding. 26 to hit.
That hits.
16 damage.
16 damage. This chain is looking fucked up.
Let's go. One more shot. 20 to hit. 21 to hit.
That hits.
19 damage.
You fully break one of the chains off of the giant's leg. Instantly kicks one of the Goatman centaurs. Ah, yes, kill me! Falls down in the blood and starts twitching. Then this,
Actually, you know what? They're the boss of you.
Wow.
Do what they say.
I have no boss. I kill everyone. Violence. Violence.
Yes, totally. Everyone but me and my bud.
starts kicking its leg out, using the momentum of the free leg to try to free its two arms and legs.
You really want to give me a high
I'm
five.
gonna have him do a strength check.
Hard
see if
one.
he can
Tell
get
him
out
how
of
you're
there.
kind of like his dad.
So I'm like your father figure.
You see, it's gonna start acting on your turn. You see this titan rips one of its wrists off the wall.
Sweet. I give him a fist pound. A friendly camaraderie.
He's just hissing and leaning forward.
I'm gonna fucking eat you as soon as I get close to you.
Not me. These guys.
Then you see, on initiative 15, bounding towards you is a blood-covered knoll.
What? No! Oh, I was really hoping that was Balnor.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, this layer is very, very bad. You can't recognize him because he's just soaked in blood. So it's just this red dog man bounds towards you, but you recognize the weapon, which seems to have come with him to hell. It is this flail with 3 smoking skulls.
Oh, yeah.
This is Deep Rag, the knoll who worshipped Yanoba, the knoll shaman. And he goes,
I have finally come home, and I have a new god.
Jeez. Yeah, no, you look good. You're peaking.
Do I?
You're peaking now.
Am
for
I?
Sure.
I feel like I really found myself.
Are there much bigger worms down here for you to worship?
No, but there is a better god than Yanoba. Yanoba was just a child, and this is the mommy.
How's the plant?
The husk mommy.
I whisper to the giant, you really want to kill me when this guy?
I'm gonna kill both of you.
Sweet, just kill him first.
takes 3 attacks. Natural 1 on the first attack,
Ooh.
misses. That is a 23 to hit on the second attack.
Will that do?
That will hit. That is the Flail of Pain. That is 32 damage to you, Hard One.
Oh.
I have pre-rolled the damage because there's so much going on in this fight. Then it's going to take a third attack.
Yeah, that's right. Murph rolls his own damage.
And
Sitting in this room alone, figuring out how you could fuck me.
the last one, the Flail of Paralysis, is going to hit. I'm going to need you to go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
I think you should stay here for a long time. Meet the husk mommy.
It's a nat 20.
Oh,
I'm not going to meet your mother, you freaking weirdo.
But you do take 13 damage.
Fine.
Wow. Hard One always has such good plans.
And then you do also hear a roar as you see another blood-covered monster bounding towards you.
This one's Balnor.
Brandishes an axe. This looks to be Wyatt Montgomery, the monstrous vampire son. When you saw Scarlet on the lust level, she didn't look like she was a vampire anymore because when you're a vampire, you're cursed, and that's what makes you a vampire. This dude is still a vampire. He was born as a vampire. He was never turned into one. So rushes forward and is going to take 2 cracks at you with his axe.
Oh, you really can't be a vampire again.
That is 22 to hit on the first attack.
That do.
That's 27 damage.
Okay.
Second attack, shout out to the 2 crew. Whiffs big time on the second attack. That is up to Moonshine. Moonshine, so you are up at the top of this cliff. Hard One is all the way back up against the wall because he's trying to free a Titan. So you don't necessarily have
For
to
some reason.
You don't necessarily just have to drop straight down.
Yeah. I would like to cast Locate Creature on Balnor now.
Okay.
Awesome.
Moonshine, you cast Locate Creature on Balnor. You get a ping in the second ring in that forest.
Fuck! Okay, I communicate that to everyone. So that's going to be 300 feet.
Well, it's 200 feet across and then 100 feet down. So the 100 feet down doesn't count towards your movement. You fall in very quickly.
So it's 200 feet total to the second ring.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. How long does Featherfall last for?
Featherfall lasts for 1 minute.
Okay. So I think I'm going to hold my action for Bev.
So you want to hold your movement?
Yes. I would like to
okay.
hold my
I will
movement
allow
for
that.
Bev's
Great.
turn.
You're going to wait for Bev.
Okay.
Cool. Yes, that is Bev's turn. I'll also say, Hard One, if you'd like to use, you never used movement, you just jumped down with Featherfall. Would you like to move away from the Titan? Would you like to do anything as far as movement?
Can I hold it and see what my buddies do?
Sure. And that is Bev's turn.
So wait, so Balnor's on the second ring?
Yeah, everyone, y'all, Balnor's on the second ring. I think it might be worth kind of just like hopscotching to the second ring.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Who's Balnor?
Shut up.
You guys talking about Balnor?
I want to kill Balnor.
We're not talking to you.
I want to eat Balnor.
It's a private chat.
I believe that we have to stop on the first level, but let's all just be booking it for the second level.
Yeah, let's just kick up some dirt on the first level and then try and book it to the second.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to click my Yippee Skippy Boots and cast Featherfall, which is a reaction. And then I kind of whistle to Moonshine. And then I jump on Moonshine's shoulders and we take flight.
Right on. Okay, so
It's beautiful.
you guys can long jump. I believe it's your strength score, so you can get a free. I will allow, in addition to your movement, to go 19 because that's Moonshine's strength score. So you guys jump. Let's just, for ease of math, you jump 20 feet out as you fall with Featherfall. Jump past Hard One and all of these monsters. You see Hard One is just like right under the waterfall of the sizzling blood. Titan ripping himself off the wall, trying to grab Hard One. Goatmen everywhere shooting people. Wyatt Montgomery and Deep Brag on him. You guys land just past him. And then are you guys both booking it?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so Bev, you're going to be able to get a little further. Bev, you, with your Yippee Skippy Boots, can go 50. And then with a dash, you can go 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should just try and get as far as I can.
So you're 120. So you are 80 feet from the edge right now. Moonshine, you could just run your speed plus the 20 feet that you jumped.
Okay, so 55.
I'll take that movement now. I'll run
If
out
you're
for
going to
my
do that,
friends.
you are going to take opportunity attacks from Deep Rag and Wyatt Montgomery.
That seems like it's just gonna have to happen.
Okay. Deep Rag takes his attack, hits. Wyatt takes his attack and misses. 39 damage, hard one.
Can I still use a bonus action if I use my full movement to dash?
Yes.
Cool. I'll go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on Moonshine.
Right on. Okay, Moonshine, you get an extra
Thank
2 AC.
you.
There you go.
And I will also say, one of the hard things about the first circle here was going to be that you would take damage running through the blood,
Haha.
or you could treat it as difficult terrain and run along the rocks, but you guys have water walks, so you guys are just walking along the top here.
Spells.
On initiative 11, someone acts. What's happening? We don't know.
Oh.
On initiative 5, someone acts.
Let us
we
see
don't
that
know.
sheet of
Do we
paper
hear
behind the
anything?
screen.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear just the screaming trees, goat men. Oh, I can't wait for this giant to get loose and kill us.
It's like when you put your headphones on and the volume's really loud because you were listening to something else and then Spotify was on a much quieter volume.
Then you guys see, on initiative 1, at the end of the round, you hear a guttural, monstrous scream. As an unholy beast, one of Ilsed's experiments shoots up into the sky. It looks kind of similar to the demigod that you guys faced when you were in the wizard tournament with Mavris, but it looks to be built out of different divine beings. You see it has a head like a giant orc with a big underbite and huge tusks. One arm has a thick shell like a crustacean with a claw at the end. The other arm is this muscular bear arm with big humanoid fingers that grip a giant morning star with a ball on it the size of a small boulder. Its legs look like that of a dog's or a wolf's, kind of like a knoll. They're these thin but strong legs that allow it to pounce. And you see that it teleports short distances, bounding through the air at incredible speed, occasionally just blinking out of existence, just kind of night crawling through the air.
That fucking rules.
So guys, we are going to handle this husk mommy. By the way, you do see that it is mostly corporeal. It looks like it is a real actual being, but where it appears to be stitched together different types of things, at the joints, you see it looks kind of spectral, like it looks like the husks. So we're going to handle this like the purple worm. Every round on initiative 1, the husk is going to go after someone. It could be one of you guys. It could be a random bad guy in the battlefield. It could be somebody you could get really lucky. It could be somebody you're currently fighting. The only things that the demigod won't attack are the goat men because those are its minions. So everything else is fair game. It doesn't care. Everyone go ahead and roll a luck check. If you get the same roll as the monster, it is going to pursue you. It will pursue you until you are dead, or you kill it, or someone else pisses it off more. Or if you're able to like hide and get away from it. What did everybody get on their luck check?
16.
14.
10.
You guys see this thing starts blinking through the air, scans the first layer, and then darts into the forest
Where Balnor is.
where Balnor is, but pops back up. You see in its giant claw is holding some kind of mage figure, some kind of cloaked being in like a black robe. Actually, guys, go ahead and give me a perception check.
9.
12.
3 Cree.
Some kind of cloaked figure. You see this thing flings it up with the claw, flings this cloaked figure up into the air, teleports up, swings its giant morning star, boulder cracks this thing's back. You see whoever this is instantly dead. Just their body contorts in an unnatural way. Then the demigod husk appears below him and impales the being and then casts it aside.
Did we know that guy?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's hope not.
Yeah.
Moonshine, I think that's Bumblebee's biological mother.
No, that hurts even more.
I know.
Then at the top of the order, that is the first circle's lair action. So the goatmen are going to fire arrows at everybody. So hard one, we'll start with you. That is 2 hits for 23 total.
Yikes.
Then we're going to go after Moonshine. Ooh. 1 crit, but then a bunch of misses. 33 damage to you, Moonshine.
Okay.
2 hits on Bev. Only 17 damage total.
Okay.
That is hard one's turn.
Well, first things first, I'm going to look at Beverly's amulet if I can see it. Or, you still have the amulet?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah.
I want to eat that kid's amulet.
Whoa.
Give me the fucking amulet.
You're
man.
making me
Let me
regret
out.
breaking the chain.
Keeps reaching out at you.
Why me?
Hard one, do you know this guy? What's going on?
So, no, is the honest answer.
Should I give him my amulet?
No.
Okay.
No.
If he ate it,
The amulet.
would he become more powerful if he ate it?
You're not the boss.
Is this sort of your bumblebee?
This is not my Bumblebee.
That's so cute. You got
Bumblebee was
yourself
my
a
niece.
bumblebee.
I do no.
This is my nephew.
No.
I heal him.
Tell your nephew to play nice.
I think we're still booking it, right? So I'm just gonna keep on.
You want to
running.
do dash?
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. Try to get to the forest.
Okay, what is your speed?
30.
Okay, so that's 60 feet. So you've run 90 feet so far. Record that, please, if you don't mind. So
I thought you just wanted me to speak it into the microphone. I have run 90 feet.
that is the Titan's turn. Is going to try to get out of the chain. Shout out to the 2 crew. Just fights this one chain.
Come back. Use your hammer on this
right.
one. Use your hammer on this one.
Yeah, you need me, right?
I don't get your plan, but it seems like it's working, hard one.
Then that is Wyatt and Deep Rag's turns.
Oh my gosh.
Deep Rag is going to have to take a dash to try to catch up with Hard One. So it takes a dash just running alongside of you.
Where are we going there, champ? You're going to the husk, mommy.
You're so inconsequential here.
I had a glow up.
Wow, there's glitter in that blood.
Wyatt is going to do the same. Also has 30 speed. Is up with you, Hard One, but cannot attack. That is Moonshine's turn.
First off, does it look like I need to see the Loki creature ping I'm getting from Balnor? Does it seem like there's movement? Does it seem like he's staying
Oh,
in
yeah.
the-
He's fighting somebody. He's down there.
So he is moving. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take a full dash.
Okay, so you are now 75 feet from the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
Bev, that is your turn.
Cool. Is there any bonus action stuff you wanted to do? Or are you good?
I mean, I'll spore some random person.
You
on
sports a
my
random
way.
goatman. Ow, why? He dies.
Don't act like you don't like it.
Oh, yeah. Kill me with spores, mommy.
Oh, their penises are bigger because they're centaurs now.
Bev, that's your turn.
Okay. First of all, I do need to roll concentration because I got hit last time to see if the Shield of Faith stays up.
Yes, good call.
Okay.
Ooh, way to be
Oh,
honest.
I need to roll concentration on locate creature then.
Cool.
All right. Okay. I got
that's
a.
good.
I got a 15.
Bev, you maintain concentration.
Oh, thank goodness.
I get hit for 33, but I rolled an 18.
Okay, so that is, it's just half the damage, so it's 16. You maintain concentration.
Cool.
Cool. Bev, that's your turn.
All right, great. I think I'm just gonna book it over the edge.
So, Bev, you race to the edge of the first ring. It's about another 100 feet down to the next circle. The screaming trees are louder, almost deafening at first, but it's so consistent that you're kind of quickly able to tune it out. You see that this circle is not flooded with the boiling blood. The waterfall lets out into a bloody moat that circles the outer ring. The rest of the circle is this dense forest. So you're jumping off the edge?
Yes. And as I'm falling, could I maybe do a quick prayer?
Sure, yeah.
So I think I want to pray to the Dusk Mother to protect me and my friends in this moment. First of all, I offer a prayer to Pelor. I say, hey, you're still my number one guy, but I think I want to try and do like a weekend work study with the Dusk Mother because she's taking care of my dad, and I think she could really help us out in this dark moment. So I want to pray to the Dusk Mother to help me out against the Husk Mother.
Interesting. So you're kind of... This is a big moment as you jump off this blood waterfall. You're essentially...
I'm taking a leap.
You're like splitting your allegiance to your god.
Yeah, but I guess the Dusk Mother is Pelor's daughter, right?
Correct.
So
Yes.
I'm keeping it in the family.
Okay.
It's on the family plan.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay.
I'll say that something very good will happen for you if you roll well. If you roll bad, Pelor will be mad at you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, you get to re-roll ones.
That's true.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a 22.
22. Okay. Bev, as you jump down, you see a vision of the Dusk Mother, this angelic woman in a wimple. Don't laugh.
Radiant.
Excuse you. It's
Nothing
radiant.
funny about it.
It's beautiful. It's nothing funny about it. It's just...
I didn't laugh.
It's almost like you have X-ray vision or something. You're seeing through the trees, and you see her hugging Balnor, who looks quite injured, and you see that he is fighting Zalek, the leader of the Hounds, the dude with the blindfold and the death lance. And you see that he has this death lance back, and Balnor and him fight back and forth. I'm also going to say that because you rolled well in your religion, and you're kind of splitting your allegiance between these two aligned gods, so they're not petty, they're not against each other. I'm going to let you roll a d4.
Ooh.
And tell me what you get.
That's a 1. I don't get to reroll that as a halfling, do I?
You do not get to reroll that as a halfling. You can get a first level spell slot back.
Heck yeah. I will take it. Thank you. Thank you, Dusk Mummy.
And
Welcome.
you land near this blood moat at the base. Or I guess you can jump out for your strength score.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to roll a pure luck check, and I'm going to say 15 or higher. With the rest of your movement, you can get to Balnor on this turn. Otherwise, you're going
Nice.
to need your movement till next turn.
Okay.
Here, I got a little dice tower here.
Ooh.
I'll roll it in front
It's
of
really
you.
fun. Okay. It's like a water slide, but made of a parapet.
Okay, 15 or higher. Bev makes it to Balnor this turn.
19.
19.
Yes.
Bev, you're able to make it through on your turn. You find Balnor because of this kind of divine light that the Dusk Mother has shown, that she has given you this kind of vision. You're able to run up to Balnor. You see Balnor is battling Zalek. Zalek looks to be sweaty, like a little messed up. Looks like he's having to try. It doesn't look like it's been easy for him, but is getting the better of Balnor. You see Balnor has a deep cut near his shoulder blade that looks like infected by this death lance thing. And you'll see, much like the flail that Deep Rag has, it seems that when coming back to this plane of violence, either Zalek got his weapon back or he was able to enchant a new one, but he has it. And you run up to Balnor. Balnor goes, "Oh God, Bev, it's good to see you."
Balnor, you don't know how good it is to see you. I lost one dad today, and I'm not losing any more. I draw my sword and I stand in front of him.
Hell yeah. That is Zalek's turn. You see Zalek dodges to the side.
Ooh, out of the way, boy. I gotta finish off this one, then I'll come for you.
You're about to smell some real stinky vengeance, my friend.
Ooh, you're not ready for the sniffers.
Is going to go up and take a couple swings at our dad Balnor. Takes 3 swings at him and hits for a total of 52.
Oof.
Balnor is looking quite hurt, but is not dead yet. He ain't finished yet. Balnor bounces back and is going to attack him. Balnor, by the way, you see with renewed vigor, you see Hard Shine is lit up with a green glow.
Yeah.
Balnor swings 3 times on Zalek. He has 3 attacks.
Leveled up.
My little fighting dad.
And he does a total of 20 damage
Heck yeah.
back to Zalek.
Can he look at my amulet?
He absolutely can. He's going to use a bonus action to look at your amulet.
There we go.
Once again, Bev, really, really, really good to see you here.
Absolutely. You taught me how to be clutch, and I'm here for you. I'll carry you in this moment.
Balnor looks at your amulet, and he looks to be stronger for it. You see that the wound on his shoulder blade that looked infected just starts to look like a regular wound, and he starts to come back together. And then, on initiative 2, you see popping out of the forest are 2 more of the hounds, Elix and Drizda. You now realize, Bev, that the figure you saw thrown up and impaled by this husk demigod was the mage from the hounds. So all 4 of the hounds are here, but one of them is dead. One of them rolled very poorly.
So we got 3 hounds left.
Yeah, so 3 hounds left. So you see Elix, this buff drow in with a black cloak over chainmail, with a man bun of white hair. They've both got blue skin. Drizda is this drider, and Elix is the champion one. He's got a whip and a scimitar. He's gonna charge forward at you, Bev.
Okay.
I remember you.
May the Dusk Mother clutch your nose with big black boogers.
Misses on the first attack. Misses on the second attack, and then has to take a whip attack with the last one.
Do it.
Stop liking it.
Misses on the last attack. Misses 3 times. The Drizda, the Drider, comes forward, hits on one longsword attack, hits on the second one, and misses on the last one. She rolled quite well, but she's not that good. She does 16 damage total to
me?
you, Bev.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me roll concentration again. Oh, shout out to the 3 Kree plus 2, so 5 total. So yeah.
So you
Dang.
lose concentration.
Sorry,
so
Moonshine.
no longer has Shield of Faith.
All right.
Then at initiative 1, I'm gonna need everyone to roll a luck check to see who the Husk Mommy goes after next.
Lucky number 7.
Shout out to the 2 crew.
Shout out to the 2 crew.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait, would it be both
So
of us?
we'll do a roll off
Okay.
if
If it gets to.
if it gets the same one. I'm gonna roll in the
Yeah, let's clear
tower. You tell me what they got.
7.
Goes after hard one.
I thought the tower was cool.
Melt this tower. Put this tower in the microwave.
Yeah.
It's 3D printed. It'd melt.
Wow, 1 out of 20 chance of that happening. I guess 2 out of 20 because you've had 2 turns.
Still not great.
You see this monstrosity that has just impaled this mage, flings it down, looks at the first circle of hell, sees you being chased by Wyatt and Deep Rag, and goes,
Look out, guys. Deep Rag, I think it's talking about you.
That would be wonderful to get impaled by the Husk Mommy again today.
Why do you have such an obsession?
Every day I wake up and I do violence, and then I have violence done onto me.
And this is your glow up.
I have grown up.
So this god, this demigod, is going to fly down to Hard One and start swinging its insane Morning Star.
Oh, can I use my reaction here?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was going to cast my new thing,
Oh.
which is a reaction.
Okay. What would you... level 14, you took something special, Hard One, that has not been revealed yet.
A feat called Magic Initiate.
Welcome aboard, friend.
That is right. I'm a tiny little bit magic now.
Look at that.
Hard one, mage foot.
Shield. You take shield.
I sure did.
Yeah.
So shield did.
You can wait and find out if they hit.
So that is
Oh.
plus 5 to your AC
That is correct.
for the round.
So it will be 26.
26. This thing rolled a natural 9. It only got a 23 to hit you. It swings down. You see that as it goes to swing, you see one of your dwarf daddies comes out and holds up like a ghostly king's hammer and blocks it.
Oh, not today, buddy.
Damn, am I glad to see you.
This thing roars,
How did you do that?
takes a second attack. That is a 23. Misses.
Another dwarf daddy?
Another dwarf daddy pops out.
Not today. I already said that, man.
I really want a third guy to come out and say, not today. I don't care how repetitive it is.
The last one is a 26 to hit.
Damn.
Okay.
Someone comes up. Not to. Oh.
So swings down, does manage to hit you with this insane Morning Star. You take 34 bludgeoning damage. You take 10 fire damage. So 44 damage.
Okay.
And then go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
25.
Okay. You do not take any psychic damage, but you do feel as soon as this thing gets near you, just this monster swinging down on you. As soon as it gets near you, you begin to start feeling sick. Like you start cramping up, your ears you start to get wax in your ears. You feel like you're gonna vomit. It's you feel wrong being near this thing.
If only you had held a banana today.
Cool it.
And then at the
So sorry.
at the top of the order on
uncalled
initiative 20, the goat men are gonna take their shots at the people that are still up on the first level. So hard one, 2 hit. Oh wait, no, you get it till the end of the round.
Yes, I do.
So only the one who crits hits.
Glad someone crit on me.
The crits, it hits.
That is
It's a hit.
22 damage to you, hard one.
Okay.
Moonshine,
Bring it on, come on.
1 crits,
What?
but the rest miss. There are a ton shooting at you
Bring
guys.
it on, come on, but only to an extent.
Come on.
Bring it on, come on. It's kind of more of like a, it's a suggestion.
24 damage to you, Moonshine.
Okay.
And then Bev on initiative 20 on the second
Ooh.
circle. While you're fighting, while you're up in the mix here, the trees are taking swipes at you.
Oh, come on, guys.
Get us, free us, please.
Okay, calm down. Give me a second.
Come here.
Out, let me get a shovel.
That is a 20 to hit you.
Done hit.
Does not hit. Bev, you dodge out of the way of the branches. That is Hard One's turn.
Yeah, I'm just going to yank on Deep Brag's ears really quick, try to make him look like a half elf and dive into the blood.
You're going to dive. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're basically going to take like a disengage and then use your movement to dive down into the blood.
Right. This guy wants to die.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
All right. My dwarf daddies are going to like this. This is basically a hot tub. So that's 16.
This thing has a plus 11 to perception.
Okay.
It is going to use a legendary action. It is going to try to follow you, but if it rolls lower than a 5, it can't find you and is going to instead elect to attack either Deep Rag or Wyatt here. I will roll it in front of the table.
It's a 9.
Okay, that's a 20. You feel it immediately fly over you, but it cannot attack you on this turn. It needed to move to get to you.
Okay.
Then that is the Titan's turn. The Titan is going to keep trying to break the chains. Successfully breaks another one. Just has 1 left. That is Wyatt.
Any minute now.
Wyatt and Deep Rag's turns. They are going to roll perception checks to try to find you as well.
If only I had taught you better camouflaging skills. Better bullywug sleeping bag tricks.
That's a nat 1 for Deep Rag. And that's a nat 7 for Wyatt.
There we go.
They look around. In fact, I'm going to have them do Constitution saving throws to not just start fighting each other. So I'm going to say DC 15. Deep Rag keeps his eyes on the prize. Wyatt keeps his eyes on the prize. It's a natural 15, a natural 19. They're still looking for you, but they waste their turn. They're running around. They're like flanking this fucking god that's trying to find you. It is now going to take a legendary action to take 1 swing at you. Even with advantage, even with you prone, hiding under the blood, it rolls a natural 1 and a natural 5. Misses.
Yeah! Woo!
Where was that natural 1 before when I was fucking hiding?
Then that is Moonshine's turn.
Okay, I feel like I need to stay up here because Hard One is in a compromised position.
I'm good.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Gurgling
Honestly,
blood. Oh, you can need to take blood damage. Jesus.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're hiding under the blood. It's the first time you enter it, and if you start your turn there. Hard One, give me a Constitution saving throw.
21.
Okay, so you pass. You only take half, so you take 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay,
cool.
Moonshine, that's your turn.
Yeah, so I feel like I need to stay on this level in case Hard One needs some moral support.
What do you mean in case? You mean when?
I'm almost free to help my friend, aka eat him, and then all his other little friends.
Okay, fine. I'll just lightning bolt the thing.
You're going to lightning bolt the god?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess I'm just doing it to get his attention away from Hard One.
Okay.
But you know what? I'll take out a bunch of people on the way.
Yeah.
Because it does, anyone who's within that 100-foot line is taking this damage.
That'll definitely make him mad.
It failed its saving throw, but he's going to use legendary resistance to pass it, so it'll take half.
11.
It takes 11 damage.
Takes 11 damage, but the point is just to get its attention.
Sweet. Moonshine, you send a lightning bolt at it, shock this big husk beast, who then looks up at you.
And then I'm going to bonus action go into a rage.
Sweet. You bonus action go into a rage as this demigod husk blinks and appears right next to you as a legendary action. That's all it can do on its turn. On its
Goddamn.
legendary.
Hard
action.
One, run!
Then that is Beverly's turn.
Okay. Am I aware of this? Are we communicating via spores?
You guys, this is too crazy to hear over spores.
Okay.
Rapport spores is like Wi-Fi. It's
Yeah.
like if you're not right
like
next to
spotty.
each other, it doesn't work. Yeah.
I think I would like to keep Balnor from dying forever. So I'm going to attack Zalek.
Sweet.
Ooh, you know what I'll do as my bonus action? I'll go ahead and cast Vow of Enmity on Zalek. So I roll with advantage. Oh, 19. But then I add...
That's super gonna hit anyway.
So that hits. I'm going to go and do a first level Divine Smite. Do I get the sense that they are evil now? I mean, he's doing necrotic damage.
yeah.
Hell yeah. 40 damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Zalek is looking messed up already.
I'll take another attack. Does a 16 hit.
It does.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Light armored motherfucker.
It's a weakling.
He's just a fancy boy.
Oh, so fancy.
So fancy.
I admire your garb. Another 40 damage.
Jeez, this dude is on death's door,
I think that's all I can do this time.
but is still alive.
Balnor, how you doing?
I'm alright, I've been better, I'm not gonna lie.
And then you see Zalek looks at you, or I guess just peers in your direction. He doesn't, you see he's just got a blindfold on, sniffs the air.
I fart.
Disgusting. My sense of smell is very sensitive. That
Would you
smells
say-
awful to me.
the action economy that a fart is a reaction.
Yeah, yeah. Bev now can't take opportunity attacks.
No! Worth it. Absolutely worth it. How much poison damage do I do with my toot?
So you see that Zalek is going to cast a 6th level harm on Balnor. So Balnor's going to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Balnor passes.
Nice.
So Balnor just takes 25 damage. You see Zalek holds his hand up and turns over to you, Bev.
You better say bye to your dad.
And you see Balnor grabs his heart and goes,
Oh God, Bev, I'm having a heart attack.
Oh, no.
I'm having a heart attack.
told
Bev.
you.
I'm going down. I'm going down.
I told you gotta cut out that tuna. It's too fatty.
It's the mercury. It's the mercury, Bev. Oh no, I'm gonna push through it. You got
this, Balnor.
He starts getting real red faced. I'm gonna push through it. I'm gonna push through
Well,
it.
all right, don't push too hard.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Even keel. All
right.
Even keel.
Starts breathing
and
again.
There you go. Remember your exercises.
Just takes 25 damage. Balnor is looking bad, but is still standing.
I went through hell alone, and no one should have to do that. We're in this together, Balnor.
That's right, bud. Balnor charges forward, hits twice
Yo.
on Zalek, cuts Zalek down again.
Yes!
Chops one arm off, chops the other one off, grabs his head.
I told you, motherfucker, it takes 10 minutes to suffocate in the bag. Get back in there.
Shoves him back in the bag.
I fart in the bag.
Oh, I'm so my nose.
Balnor, get in
Smells
here.
like shit.
Yeah, hell food is bad.
Balnor's going to rush forward. He has a third attack now.
Ah.
He swings at Drizda and misses. That is the other two hounds. Drizda is going to keep swinging at you, Bev. Takes 3 attacks. Shout out to the 2 crew.
Ooh.
Shout out to the core 4. Shout out to the 11 Bevins. Not good enough to hit Bev. That is
Sorry, Bevins.
that is Elix's turn. Whips at you. Does the whip first.
Don't make this weird, kid.
22 to hit.
Oh, 22 does hit.
Okay.
I just say in a very monotone, deadpan voice, "Oh, I'm all tied up. What are you going to do with me?"
Stop. Absolutely stop.
I'm just stating facts.
8 damage. Then swings at you with the scimitar. Misses on the first attack. Crits on the second attack.
Ooh.
48 damage.
Wow, you really tore into me.
Absolutely cut it out.
That is the god's turn. It is going to take 3 cracks at Moonshine the Brave.
I hate that. Just want it logged that I don't like this.
24 to hit on first attack.
That does hit.
Moonshine, you take 27 bludgeoning damage right off the bat.
Okay, halved because I'm in a rage. That's
Hell
why
yeah,
I went
dude.
into a rage.
Okay, so that's just 13 damage. Then you take 12 fire damage.
I'm going to go ahead and absorb elements that.
Brilliant. So, yeah, at what level?
Just first level. I'm
Okay, so you
doing
just
it for
take
the
half, so you just take 6 fire damage. You managed to figure out how to only take half of that. Then go ahead and make a con saving throw.
Can Pawpaw give me a help action?
Yeah, we'll say he's held his action. He hasn't done anything yet. Papa's very scared.
15.
15 does not pass. You take another 11 psychic damage.
How you looking?
I'm feeling brave. Wait, that was just the first hit?
Yeah, so second attack, 28 to hit, 27 damage of bludgeoning, halved to 13, 15 fire damage. So you only take half of that, you take 7. And then go ahead and give me another con save.
I really need to pass this one or I'm down. Nope, I fail.
You take 4 psychic damage.
Okay, I'm still standing.
Takes its third attack. 27 to hit.
I guess I'm just going to
You take
down.
32 damage.
Yeah.
You see it crushes Moonshine. Moonshine collapses down above the blood. Water walking is not concentration, right?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to say that you're laying on the surface, still not taking damage from it. You, hard one, as you pop your head up, you see this thing is about to swing its insane warning star down on Moonshine to finish her off. And you see Papa's freaking the fuck out.
Okay, I throw my javelin.
That is top of the order. Goatmen go.
Kill the god!
Change of heart!
You cowards!
Goatmen actually don't find you with a perception check because you're still down. Trees are going to go at you and Balnor, though, Bev. Misses both of you guys.
Throw me back up there, trees.
That's you, hard one.
Thank God. I throw my javelin at the demigod.
Throw the javelin at the demigod.
18 hit.
18 does hit.
Okay, I'm going to call lightning.
Sweet. It passes its save, so it just takes half.
So that's 30 damage.
Okay.
And then I want to put another javelin or any sharp object in Deep Rag's hand. I'd be like, hold this for a second, and then dive back under.
Holy shit. Go ahead and give me a deception check with advantage.
19.
This thing is going to roll an insight check. Shout out to the 2 crew. Hard one. You shove a javelin into Deep Rag's arms. What the fuck are you doing, man? Dive back down in the blood. You see this thing is going to use a legendary action. Flies forward, confronts Deep Rag.
The god, the husk mommy, she is here for me.
You're blessed, man. I don't know what else to say.
And you're staying down in the blood?
Can I use... So that's one action. Can I use my action surge to either swim through the blood if I need to stay hidden or jump up and go over to Moonshine?
You can just run out to get to Moonshine, yeah.
All right, sweet. I'm going to jump out and run to Moonshine.
Great. You run out to Moonshine. You are going to take blood damage for starting your turn in the blood. Go ahead and give me a con save.
25.
Okay. It was just 15, so halved, so just 7. 7 damage, but you get out of the blood. You run over to Moonshine. What are you going to do to her?
Oh, fuck me. Moonshine, you fucking idiot. You beautiful idiot. There's not anything I can't.
You can try to stabilize her with a just a straight up medicine check, and
Yeah.
Pawpaw can give you advantage.
right.
You run over, and Pawpaw, you see like Pawpaw's all like covered in blood and stuff. Just runs up to you like, what are we gonna do?
Rear, buddy. Rear indeed. I'm going to try to stabilize Moonshine with my knowledge of medicine.
If he gets a nat 20, do I get to pop up?
I will allow that. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so hard one. This is a DC 10 wisdom check to stabilize Moonshine, just to get her to 0 HP. I will say she'll get 1 HP if you get a nat 20. Pawpaw is going to give you the help action. The demigod seems like he's going to go after D-Brag for until he kills him. So you've got some time here, but Moonshine, if she fails some death saves, she's not going to be doing so good. So go ahead and roll me some wisdom checks.
Okay. I lay my hammer on Moonshine's chest, and I put my hands on the hammer.
oh.
I rolled 2 3s.
Oh.
I'm going to use a luck point.
Okay.
Wait, do you have any left?
I don't have
Did you
any
use
left.
all 3?
I did.
Oh no.
Okay, you got no luck points left.
I'm sorry I said that.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, no, it's better to be honest.
God.
After hard one, that is the Titan that was chained to the wall's turn. Titan breaks free of the wall and starts charging forward towards the god, and Deep Rag and Wyatt. Seems like they will tangle with each other for a moment.
A perfect plan, hard one.
Have at it, kid.
It's actually turning out not too bad because now the Titan is way far away from you, so he's not going to get to you. That is Wyatt and Deep Rag's turn. Deep Rag is just going to take some swings at Wyatt, and Wyatt starts attacking him. Wyatt hits him twice and fucks him right up. The demigod is now going to take a legendary action. Shout out to the 3 Cree. Misses Deep Rag. Deep Rag stays
Wow,
standing.
and that dude wants to get hit.
Yeah.
Negging.
Moonshine, that is your turn. Moonshine, go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
12.
Okay, that's a pass.
Yay.
Wow, nothing more fun than using a turn on a successful death save.
Yeah.
That is Bev's turn.
Hey everybody, it's Emily here to talk to you about Aura frames. Mother's Day is coming up and some of us are looking for a way to shower the maternal figures in our life with love. Well, look no further. Aura frames are the digital picture frames that bring all your photos and videos together in one gorgeous, high-resolution display. They're super easy to set up. They save you from the struggle of printing and framing your favorite photos, but most importantly, they help you stay connected with family that live far away. That's because you can kind of preload a bunch of pictures onto the frame, but you also get to keep adding pictures, and you can invite the rest of your family to add pictures. The gifts you make mean the most, so this year turn your family's past into the perfect Mother's Day present with a connected frame from Aura. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. Listeners can visit auraframes.com/pawpaw to get up to $30 off on their best-selling frames. That's auraframes.com/PAWPAW. Plus, listeners can get free shipping with code PAWPAW at checkout. This deal ends on Mother's Day, May 14th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions apply. Goodbye, sweeties.
Hey there, Nadpoles. This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. Do you know how much your subscriptions really cost, folks? Well, most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions, but the actual total is closer to around $200. Holy hell. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, then you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions that they forgot about, and chances are you're one of them. Like that Stars app just to watch that one show, or that free gaming trial you never actually used. Well, Rocket Money will quickly and easily find your subscriptions for you, and for any you don't want to pay for anymore, just hit cancel and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. It's that easy. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and automatically categorizes your expenses so you can easily track your budget in real time and also get alerted if anything looks a little funky. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year. Wow. So stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. That is rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. One more time for you, rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. Thank you.
Can we say, due to my momentary connection to the spores and the fungal network, that I know that Moonshine is down?
Go ahead and give me a religion
You
check.
don't have to worry about me. Don't worry about
You
me,
sure?
because I bet Hard One can just jump down with me.
I mean, I guess I'll do one just to see if I know what's going on.
Okay.
All right. That's going to be a 22.
22. Yeah, you feel the rapport spores as Moonshine gets near the edge. You begin to be able to feel her presence, and then it goes away.
Moonshine! Balnor, Moonshine's in trouble.
We're all in trouble, bud.
All right.
Callous.
No, not. I mean, we're all gonna
noted,
die. I don't
Balnor.
mean. You know what I mean.
Balnor, you shouldn't have said that over rapport spores.
Listen, I know she shunned you, but come on.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant we all might die.
All right, well, we got to finish up quick here. I'll go for Drizda.
Sweet.
It does an 18 hit?
Does not.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll hit again. There we go. 30's going to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
A 30 doesn't hit.
30 hit?
So that's going to be 23 damage to Drizda.
Sweet.
I forgot to transfer my Vow of Enmity, but I'm going to do that now as my bonus action. So it's
Change
on
it to
Drizda
her.
now. Yeah, cool.
Got it. Okay. End of your turn as a legendary action. The demigod is going to swing at Deep Rag. Hits. Does a total of 70 damage to Deep Rag, and you see just crushes Deep Rag's skull and just keeps swinging the Morning Star down on him.
Literally being taken to church.
That is back up to the Goat Men. We're going to fire at Hard One.
They were having such a different day than us.
Hey, bud, what you doing over there?
Just watching my friend die.
Goatman Balnor?
They hit you with a total of... They hit you for a total of 23 damage.
Yikes.
How are you looking?
Not good.
Then that's your turn, Hard One.
When I ran over to Moonshine, did I use an action surge? I forget if I had to.
Yes,
If I had.
you had
All right.
gotten over to Moonshine, with an action surge. She was near the edge, right? How far were you from the edge?
40
Moonshine?
feet.
40 feet?
from the edge.
Okay. You have 35 feet of movement.
You gonna take me to the edge, Hard One?
I'm gonna do my goddamn best to get Moonshine over the edge.
Okay.
What would you do if someone said you were having sex and they're like, I'm 40 feet away?
I'll be like, whoa, that's pretty far. I think you started out
But I can get there
closer.
with a full dash. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Moonshine and just run for the edge.
You grab Moonshine, pick her up. She's covered in blood. Pawpaw hops up onto Moonshine and is just kind of like cuddling up with her. This is like the closest she's come to death in a long time. Yeah. So he is super stressed out. You run over to the edge with Moonshine, jump off this waterfall, Ring of Featherfall. I will say... Between your remarkable athletic abilities and the fact that you still have some movement once you get over to the edge, you jump down, land on the second layer, and you're able to run over to Bev and Balnor, and you've got Moonshine in your arms. Bev, you see Hard One suddenly appears holding Moonshine.
My hands are just like outstretched, waiting for her to come in contact.
Is she at the edge?
I brought her over the edge. We both edged too hard.
I told you to be careful.
So none of you guys are on the first level anymore. You don't see what happens with the Titan or Wyatt. You know that Deep Rag is dead. That is Moonshine's turn. Moonshine, go ahead and give me a death saving throw. Pawpaw gives you the help action. Meow, meow.
Nat 20. Right, it's coming. It's
Get it.
coming.
Come on.
We need one.
Okay, well, 14.
14. That's another in the positive column. Whew. All right.
What am I seeing? Am I communing with Melora?
In this dark place in hell, you see nothing. It is chilling. Beverly, that is your turn.
Okay, I see her there. I have one spell slot left. I'm going to use Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I think that's the most healing I can do because I've only got 5 touch hands left. So that's going to be... Oh, Jesus, that's a 1. Okay, so that's 5 HP. So you're back up.
I think I went over the edge. I'm sorry.
It was a dream that was wet with blood.
Oh, that's what the wetness is. Oh, thank Melora.
I wonder if I can do anything else as a bonus action to help out. I'll cast Shield of Faith on Moonshine.
You already cast a spell.
I already cast a spell?
Yeah.
Neato.
There was nothing. There was nothing. I looked for Melora and there was nothing. Y'all, we're in a bad place.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Moonshine.
Melora wanders like everywhere.
That is Balnor's turn. Balnor never used his action surge because you showed up before his deadly round with Zalek, which is when he was going to go all out. So he's just going to go all out on Drizda here. And he also turns to you and goes, I don't know that we necessarily have to kill these guys, but they're annoying, right?
Yeah, we hate these guys.
Yeah, let's be nice to have a little campfire with these screaming trees.
Let's kill something. It'll feel cathartic.
Balnor hits 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Balnor.
There is no edge for Balnor.
For a
It's all
total
one giant nibble.
for a total of 45 damage.
Yes.
And then that is Elix and Drizda's turn. They're going to go ahead and take their swings at Bev. Crit from Drizda. She hits twice and she crits once.
Goodness.
She only does 18 damage even with a crit.
Wow.
And with 1 hit.
You in pain? You hurting? You could use some heals?
I will need a heal soon, but I'm hanging in there.
Elix hits twice with his scimitar for 37 damage total.
Oh, yes, I would love a heal. I am down.
Jesus.
Okay.
Cuts Beverly down. That is the god's turn. I'm going to roll a luck check. I'm going to say that because Wyatt and this Titan are right there, he will attack them if I get an 11 or higher. Otherwise, we're just going to go back to rolling random.
Yeah, baby! Fuck 'em up!
13.
Yeah, Demi Husk.
You just hear roaring up there. You hear them continue to fight.
Demi Husk Vado. I know that was such a stretch, but it made me laugh because it was such a stretch, so that's why I said it out loud. Please don't put that on my grave or have that be an
That's the
example
episode
of my
title.
comedic stylings.
That is back up to the lair action. So the trees go. They're just going to take... I just do 1 roll for all of them, and they miss all of you. These trees have done a bad job. Hard one, that is your turn. You see Moonshine on death's door. You see Balnor pretty hurt. You see Bev is knocked out. You don't know where you're going. You hear this god eating Wyatt Montgomery. There's a waterfall of blood near you, and 2 of the hounds are here. What are we gonna do, man?
I mean, it's probably time to take a Christmas card picture, right?
I take a selfie with my speaking stone.
Our sweaters in the bag. Papa knitted them.
Can I stuff everyone in the bag and run?
I'm going to heal us on my next turn, and I believe I'm pretty soon.
All right, cool. So we don't have to run yet, and I do want to kill these guys because
I think you can.
I've done too much
indulge
hiding
that.
and running.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
I understand that.
Do what you're good at.
So I pick Bev up for a second. I hover his body over the bag, and then I drop it, and I pick up my hammer.
Wait, could you just position my sword and throw me?
Easy with him, man. He's dying.
I'm going to swing at Drizda.
Sweet.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
18 damage.
She's looking quite hurt, but still alive.
Hit her again, hopefully. 28 to hit.
Hits.
13 damage.
Super hurt, still alive.
23 to hit.
Hits.
20 damage.
Hard one, finish her.
Yes.
She's a spider?
Yeah, a spider lady.
Cool. I pull off all 8 of her legs. And I put
This is cruel even for me.
I put her body in the bag also. Go eat Zalek.
It goes in there and just starts twitching and getting spider goo everywhere. Balnor goes, the sandwiches are in there, man.
Oh, you gotta put them in a Ziploc.
Oh, come on.
Honestly, I'm a bit of a curious foodie. I would try
There are
spider
loose
goo.
sandwiches in there. I don't put them in bags.
Spider ragu.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I start writing I use my entire turn to write up a cookbook.
The legs can be the noodles.
If we can only get a demi-husk demi-glaze.
All right,
we
you
get
guys
business.
don't see what's going on up on the next layer of hell. And then that is back to Moonshine's turn. Moonshine,
Okay.
it's you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do a mass cure wounds on
Hell
all
yeah.
of us.
What level is that?
Technically, it's only level 5, but I'm going to use it at a level 7.
Wow, new powers, girl.
Damn.
44 hit points,
God,
everyone.
I'll go fight the god now.
You hear it go, okay.
I dive directly into the god's butthole.
So 44 hit points, but that's up to 6 people, so that's
That's Balnor too?
Balnor as well.
Amazing.
And then I'm just gonna huck some spores at whoever's still standing.
Ow, man.
And I think
that's the
because I can
champion.
decide, I'm gonna go acidic
Yeah.
acid damage.
I don't love acid, but I love acid.
Tune in, right? Wait, tune in, drop out, drop in, tune out.
That is
Elix Kool-Aid acid test.
Bev's turn.
Okay, I'm back up. I wink at Moonshine with a heartfelt, sincere wink.
Heels beget heels.
I feel your heel. And now it's time to keel, and I'm going to go after Elix.
Sweet. He's the only hound left.
Does a 29 hit?
29 does hit.
Nice. 20 damage,
Right on.
and I'll hit again.
He's pretty beefy.
Pretty beefy.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna should have done this already. I'll cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Sweet.
So I do an extra D6. Can I?
Nice. Yeah, roll your d6.
Thank you. That's gonna be 3 extra damage,
Nice.
and then let's attack again. 22.
hits.
Great. I look at Hard One and I say, "Whip this."
What are you talking about?
Well, it's
He
just-
keeps bringing up this whip stuff. This kid looks young, man.
You whipped him?
I whipped him, but not in a weird way.
Okay. I know that we're in hell.
No,
but
I did it to hurt him.
He's 16. There's not a normal way to whip him.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Okay.
Literally, his father was like working for your boss, kind
Everyone
of in
needs
a
to
way.
relax here.
Especially you.
Thanks for my back, guys. That's going to be 19 more damage.
19 more damage. I'm gonna
How
on his
old-
turn. I'm
how
gonna have you
old
guys. I'm gonna have you guys do an intimidate check for him not to do his whip attack.
Elix, how old are you?
I'm like 95.
You're 95.
I'm an
and you're
elf.
coming
What?
out, you're whipping a
I'm
16-year-old?
whipping him. I'm not whipping him.
He licked his lips when he did it. I
No,
saw
I
it.
didn't.
Can I peek to see if he's boning?
He's not boning. This is not that podcast.
Okay, but I don't know how big it is, so.
I forgot to add my Hunter's Mark. One sec.
Okay.
That's going to be a full 6.
He's looking pretty hurt, but he is beefy. Balnor's gonna run forward.
You freak, stay away from my son. I'm not doing anything weird with your son, man.
Balnor hits fucking 3 times.
He asked me if I wanted to go to his van.
I don't even have a van. I mean, I do. It's a minivan.
He does 30 damage to Elix.
Minivan's the perfect size.
That
for a
Yeah, I was going to
halfling.
say, something tells me you did one of those things where you took out some of the seats in
That
there.
is Elix's turn. He's going to whip Hard One.
See, how old are you?
I'm still like pretty young, man.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
Does hit Hard One for 12 damage.
Okay.
That's going to take 2 scimitar attacks on Beverly.
Nothing weird about a scimitar.
I don't know, that
misses
gentle
both.
curve.
Then that is back up to the demigod. You see the husk mommy. Wyatt Montgomery is thrown up into the air over the canopy of trees. You see drives her claw right through his chest and kills him, flings him to the side. Next turn, we will be back to attacking random people. Then that is back to the top of the order. The trees are going to take a swing. I don't think they've hit once, but they are going to hit this time.
Are they gonna whip us?
They do whip you with their branches. This isn't weird.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, if you have to say this isn't weird as you do something, you can sort of deduce that it's got to be a little weird.
16 damage across the board.
Ooh.
To everybody. That is back up to Hard One.
Okay, I am going to whip this guy with my hammer.
You know, me being in my 90s is actually pretty young for an elf, so it's kind of weird that you're hitting me with a hammer. Hammer, traditionally sexy weapon.
17 to hit.
In drow culture, we hit each other with hammers.
You're digging yourself deeper.
Yeah.
17 does hit.
21 damage.
Very hurt, still alive.
20 to hit.
Hits.
18 damage.
Hard One, finish him.
Yeah.
I tie him up in the whip And I say, ain't nothing sexy about this. I kiss him on the cheek and I toss him in the bag.
Okay.
There was something a little sexy about it, I guess.
Happily hops in the bag.
I'll wait for you later.
Oh, shit. So you were a freak.
Yeah, a little bit.
That is all of the people upstairs are dead except for this Titan. Who is going to make a dash action towards the middle, but cannot get there. Moonshine, that is your turn.
Okay, I need to see. Can we see what's below? Like, what? So, what is the situation on this?
So you saw when you did your perception check when you were looking over the cliff, you saw that there was an area with no trees in the middle, a clearing, and there was a cloud hanging over it, raining something.
Y'all, do you think we want to jump down that thing?
I think we got to go down that water slide
We're
for
getting
sure.
All right.
pretty good at jumping.
I'm gonna look at Bev's amulet,
Oh yeah, do
Okay.
that.
and then I think I'm just gonna. Y'all are right behind me, right? I don't
Yeah,
want to
oh,
worry
yeah.
about. I healed y'all. I did my due business. Now I'm going to the water park.
Hey,
And I want to jump into that center.
well, I'll describe what happens as you get
yeah.
close, just
Okay.
so you know what you're jumping into. If you want to jump, you may jump. You have enough movement. This circle is smaller, so with a full dash action with your speed, you are able to get to the edge.
Dang.
Once
So
again.
Moonshine,
Day.
you race through the second circle and get to a clearing in the trees. A black cloud hangs above, raining, and you see as you get closer, you see the rain droplets are sizzling. This is some kind of acid rain, and it's red. It's the color of blood. It looks like the boiling blood that you saw, the river Styx turn into, and the whole first circle up here. You see that it is raining down into this circle below you. Go ahead and give me a perception check, and I'll tell you what you see as you look down, because it is a little darker down there.
28.
28. Moonshine, you look down and you see that there is a platform of sand about 100 feet down. And you see as the rain hits it, it sizzles. It seems like the sand is some kind of burning thing and the rain is some kind of burning thing. You don't see any way out yet.
I guess I'll just jump in and take the damage.
Moonshine, you jump down. As you jump, as you enter it for the first time, you are going to take acid damage.
I'm going to absorb elements again.
Okay, so you're only going to take half of this. So you take total from the sand. As soon as you touch the sand at the bottom, you feel there's some kind of curse here. It immediately begins to sizzle and eat away at your elven boots, and it injures you. You take, between the acid rain and the sand, this is already halved, you take 25 damage. Then, while you're down here looking through the sand, you can make a perception or an investigate check as a bonus action or an action. You've already used your...
Use my reaction for absorb elements.
You've used your reaction. You've used your action to dash. You
Okay.
have not used a bonus action.
19. 20.
20 does not do it, but you have made it a little bit easier. You
All
start...
right, can Pawpaw give me a help?
Papa
Try
can
and
give
beat
you a
it.
help.
No, it's not better.
Okay. You and Pawpaw scramble through the sand down there, trying to find a way down to the next layer. That is Beverly's turn.
I would like to give my elven shield to Hard One, and I tell him it's time to go surfing. And I ask him to attach it to his feet so that we can jump down and avoid getting damage from the sand below.
Cowabunga.
And then I hop on his back.
Okay, you hold a reaction, hop on Hard One's back.
Yeah.
That is Balnor's turn. Balnor is going to take a... Balnor, you know what he's going to do? He's going to hold his reaction, also wait for you guys. Okay. That is back up to the Husk God. I'm going to need everybody to roll pure luck again. I'm going to roll in front of the table. We'll see what...
3.
13.
4.
Okay, 16 is my roll. You're all safe. You hear the Husk God goes after somebody else. That is back up to the lair action. That is the trees. It's going to make an attack on all of you. That is now 1. The trees suck so bad.
Free us, please.
You guys
Where do
seem
you-
fine.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know, a different forest.
Just learn to love where you are now.
Oh, you're right. Come live here with us. We love it here.
No, I mean, it sucks. I want to leave too. It's terrible.
I pour some of my beer from my endless mug into the soil.
Thanks, you're real, bro.
That is Hard One's turn.
How many people can I have on my back with the Ring of Featherfall?
I'll say you guys will take half damage from. Bev already has Featherfall.
so it's just
I'll
Balnor.
I'll say
okay.
Balnor. I'll say you guys will take a little bit of damage when you fall, but not much at all.
Okay.
All right, sweet. So I scoop Balnor and surfs up.
Sweet.
And as I'm falling, I'll use a second wind to get a tiny little bit of HP back.
Sweet.
Nice.
So you guys are all dashing, and then you are going to attempt to basically use the shield to stop you from touching the sand below.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say Bev can give you the help action, Hard One, hands you the shield as you jump over the edge. Hard One, you're trying to put the shield below you. Go ahead and give me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
22.
22. Hard One, you were able to successfully do this. You and Balnor, with the Ring of Featherfall, fall faster than you would have if you were by yourself. You guys take 10 damage, but you land on the shield. You do not take any damage from the sand, but you are going to take damage from the acid rain above you. That is 24 damage to you and Balnor. Balnor's looking quite messed up, but he is okay at the moment. Bev, you are going to jump. Are you basically going to try to jump like onto Hard One?
Yeah, I'm kind of, as soon as they jumped, I jumped afterwards, so I'm basically like floating a little bit above them as they float down.
Okay, Hard One, do an athletics check to catch Bev.
Can we just say I tied myself to him and I'm just falling slower with more slack?
Yeah, but you still got to catch
Okay,
him,
sure,
otherwise
yeah.
he's going to bang into you super hard.
Guess I'm wearing armor.
21.
21, you
Nice.
successfully catch Bev. Nobody takes any damage, except Bev, who takes damage from the acid rain.
Sure. How much do I take?
25 damage.
Oh, Bev's looking hurt.
Okay, Bev is super hurt. You guys all have, so you have used dash actions to run. You have not used bonus actions, so everybody can make a perception or an investigate check. Balnor is not able to find anything.
Neither am I. I got a 10.
I had a 6.
Okay. God dang it. So that is background of Moonshine's turn. So the first time you enter the sand and the rain, you take damage, and when you begin your turn there, you take damage. I actually messed up. You're supposed to do dex saving throws for the rain, and you're supposed to do constitution saving throws for the sand.
Oh.
So Moonshine, you've already taken damage once. Give me one dex save and one con save, and if you pass them, I'll give you some health back.
Nat 20 on my dex save.
Ooh.
Sweet. That's obviously a pass.
15 on my...
Okay.
Did
so
you add +4?
Oh, okay. Well, this is for the
that was
first
from
one.
before.
Yeah.
So that was from
right.
before.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 15 on the other one.
Okay, so Moonshine, you do fail the con save, so that's the same. We're going to give you 15 health back because you did pass the dex save.
Sweet.
Nice.
So then, at the start of your turn, go ahead and give me a dex save and a con save.
Fail dex save. Fail con save.
Yikes.
I'll do absorb elements again.
That's great.
Nice.
So, 25 damage from the acid rain, halved to 13. 26 damage from the sand, halved to 13.
Okay, so 26 total.
Okay. Then Moonshine, that is your turn. Since you are already down here, you may use an action and a bonus action to do perception checks if you would like.
I would like to start by just using my bonus action to
Okay.
make a perception check.
Sweet. Would you like Papa to help you?
will give me a help action.
Okay.
Same exact thing.
Okay. What did you get? Because the DC lowers every time. It's like the
19.
Void Dragon thing. Okay. Above a 15 takes the DC down. You're scrambling through the sand, trying to find it. You do not.
Motherfuck me! I guess I'll do another cure. Just heal everyone again.
Okay.
Oh,
Heal everyone for 26.
thank you.
That is Bev's turn.
Shit, I'm in a pit.
And I'm going to say, Bev, if you want to look through the sand, you're going to need to do perception checks with disadvantage unless you get in the sand.
Okay.
So immediately beginning of your turn, go ahead and make a dex save.
Right.
And your shield is below your feet, so you cannot use it for
The +3.
The +3.
Right, okay. That's going to be 19.
Okay, that passes, so you just take half. So you only take 10.
Okay.
10 acid damage.
Well, I'm going to use my amulet as a bonus action.
Sweet.
To regain some HP.
Do it up.
And then, I guess I'll just start rooting around. I will follow the footsteps of my old pals Derlin and Cran, and I will get in a hole.
Sweet. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
Were they in a hole?
Yeah,
Or were they in a bag?
They were in a. I thought they were in the hole. They burrowed into a hole when the Bullywug King was fighting. Remember?
Oh yeah, they did hide in like a little cave.
Ooh, that is a perception. You said that's a 19.
19. That helps, but does not do it. This is tough.
Yeah.
You also take. Go ahead and give me a con saving throw as you take sand damage here.
Sand damage.
Sand damage.
18.
Fails.
Oof.
You take 20 damage.
Oof. Okay. Great. That's my turn, I guess.
All right, that is Balnor's turn. Balnor is going to do a dex save. He's got no fucking hope. He just takes all of this damage. He takes 24 damage. Looks pretty messed up.
He did get the mass cure wounds, right?
Yes.
Did you add that?
Yeah, but they're still hurt. He's taking damage every turn. Hops down into the sand, does a con save, passes the con save, so only takes half. He just takes 10 damage. He's looking quite hurt, but he's going to use his action and his bonus action to go through the sand. He breaks 15 both times, takes the DC down by 2. That is back up to the Husk monster's turn. It is going to roll to see who it gets. Go ahead and everybody give me your rolls.
12.
19.
Can I reroll my 1, depending on...
Do you want to?
That's what I'm wondering.
Do you want to re-roll your 1?
Yeah, I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Sitting on a 1 never feels good.
Okay. He rolled an 8.
Okay. 19.
Okay. I was going to let you gamble your life away. Hard one. That is back around to you. Go ahead and give me a dex save for the acid rain.
I rolled a 3. I'm going to use that feature called Indomitable where
Go
I
ahead.
reroll a saving throw. Glad I did. That's 23.
Sweet. That passes. So you take 11.
Okay. I'm going to step off the shield and try to figure
Sweet.
some shit
Give
out.
me a con saving throw. Hard one scrambles down into the sand. Everyone is so beat up, just bloodied. The earth below you is trying to eat you. Acid rain from above.
I'll eat you first, you son of a bitch.
Don't eat this. Oh, he's eating
I'm
it.
eating the sand. It's 25 con save.
You only take 9 damage. And then go ahead and use your action and your bonus action to look through the sand.
Doesn't do shit. That's a 9
Doesn't do anything.
and a 13.
Does not do anything. That is
Aren't y'all glad I'm here?
Moonshine's turn.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to.
Do you want Papa to help?
Yeah. Well, I have to do those saves right first before I do that.
Oh, right. Yeah. Start of your turn. Do a save.
That is gonna save.
Okay, for the rain.
Dex. So Dex is 22.
Okay, so you take 10 damage.
Oh, that's also gonna save. That's gonna be a 19. I'm
Nice.
assuming that saves.
Just 9 damage.
Okay, now me and Papa are gonna use a bonus action to try and find out. It's a 24.
Moonshine.
Build an amazing sandcastle.
As you investigate, as you're scrambling through the sand, Papa's doing it with you. You put your weight on one particular area, and the sand gives way. Go ahead and give me a dex save.
Nat 1.
Hard one, and Beverly. Acid rain all around you. Sand is trying to eat you. You guys suddenly see Moonshine and Papa plummet. And that's where we'll end our session.
Wait.
Oh, hey!
No.
She found the mouth!
This has been Moonshine's no good, very bad day.
Yours. I feel
goodness.
like I had the fucking worst. Let's just commiserate. Let's get trashed and do a short round.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fly in the whiskey, please.
This was a tough one.
Yeah.
I flew in from New York for this.
I know.
You son of a bitch.
I got fucking 7th level spells just to fucking use it on a dumbass fucking
You guys
shield.
really don't like to get put through the ringer.
We all
but
got
every
leveled
once,
up today. I was feeling so good.
every once in a while, there needs to be an endurance
For sure.
encounter, you
Yeah.
know?
You need to have a specific one-on-one battle where you whittle away all your health and spells, and then do an endurance round.
We'll talk about this more on the short rest, but I will say that I had rolled damage between Balnor and Zalek previous to you guys coming over, and Balnor would have died on Zalek's turn on the 3rd round. So you guys
I had
got there
such a cool spell I wanted to fucking use, and I'm like so
saved
so fucking
Hard One's
mad
life
that I
in like the
didn't
most
get to
epic
use
way.
I can't
it was
wait.
awesome.
I can't wait to hear about that spell on the short rest.
Right. Short rest.
Guys, head on over to patreon.com/nadpod. That's NADDPOD. Don't sing yet.
I'm not even trying.
Yeah,
in
you
the
guys are
fucking mood.
You guys are fucking pissed at me.
It's like a freaking dirge for your funeral,
Yeah.
man.
Cool guys. What do we have to plug? Me and Emily play D&D on Dimension 20 on Twitch with some College Humor people.
We stream it on Wednesday.
Fantasy High Season 2. Tune in on Twitch.
Wow,
to,
press F to pay respects.
Yeah, to drop out. I think we do it. What do we do? 7 Pacific time? Yeah, that's when we do it.
Yeah.
Check out Fantasy High Season 2. Calder, what do you got to plug?
I would like to plug our P.O. Box, 1920 Hillhurst Avenue, number 222, Los Feliz, California, 90027. If you want to send us stuff, we had a big haul come in.
It was magic.
She was a beaut.
Christmas came early thanks to Cindy K, who sent us some cat stuff, a Moonshine Barbie, and ornaments for everyone.
Truly, so many gifts. Thank you.
I hadn't even thought of getting a Christmas tree, and now we're getting a Christmas tree.
It's got to be a bush.
Yeah.
Well, we always get a Christmas
shrub.
tree. We need a Christmas bush.
Yeah, absolutely. Just go cut one down from outside.
Although they're shrubs, right? Isn't that? Yeah.
Christmas shrub.
Let's not get into semantics. We got Demetra K, who sent us some roses, some nice like artificial roses, so they'll be good all year round.
It was really fun to get that, to open that.
And they might be fake, but the roses are sharp.
Oh, yeah.
The thorns are prickly.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding
yeah.
right now.
Fake blood, but.
Yeah, it's stage blood. Andrew sent us maybe one of my favorite gifts we've gotten yet. Andrew sent us a trophy that reads, Emily, do you want to read it?
Yes, I have it right in front of me, and we're gonna just keep it on the table whenever we play from now on,
Absolutely.
in case for times like this when we feel dejected.
Yep.
It is a big number 1. Like first is the gold trophy part, and then below it reads Andrew's favorite podcast in parentheses, very prestigious. First place.
He sent that same exact thing to like 9 other podcasts.
Yeah, wow.
Still.
No. If
I know.
anyone-
I have it on good authority.
Sarah Koenig. Yeah.
What the fuck?
If anyone, if Sarah Koenig has this in her fucking office, I'm gonna lose my shit and steal it.
The Doughboys can have one. That's fine. And now this is another.
Andrew's number 2 podcast.
And of course, Jess C. Peters on Twitter sent Hard One a painting handle for when.
I already put it in my backpack. I'm taking
Amazing.
it home.
It's for when you do your live streams on the Patreon.
Damn right. Last time I painted a banana, actually.
Yeah.
Did you end up taking the skin off and then holding it in your hand?
People were trying to convince me to eat it, but it felt wrong.
Yeah, that seems poisonous.
Yeah, I didn't.
That banana's been preserved. And of course, Jeff S., Lord of the Fjord, sent us a massive dice, which is not like a big Nerf dice. It's an actual like steel dice with the numbers like etched onto it with some sort of laser engraving.
The Lord of the Fjord has sent us a lot of big dice.
Yeah.
We have a big
we
big
could
die armory.
basically have a ball pit, but of D20s.
I will
But
say,
not this one. This
and-
one's super sharp.
This one would hurt
yeah,
us,
that's true. This one is vicious.
you could attach this to a Morning Star and have a full-on weapon.
This one, I really think you could kill someone. Like, intruders beware. We're gonna have like a dog sign, but also like a huge threatening D20.
We got a big D20, and we're rolling a 20 on you, criminal. Jeff S. also sent us a lot of DVDs, including a box set of Naruto. So
Yeah.
So it's on, baby.
it's on for sure.
It's on.
Prepare to take your Hokage exams.
Oh right, you haven't seen it
Chunin
either.
exam.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, it's Chunin, dude.
Yeah, I'm buying too. But yeah, that's the P.O. Box. Again, 1920 Hillos Avenue, number 222, Los Feliz, California, 90027.
Thank you for honoring
Thank you,
us.
guys.
Thank ya.
Jake, what do you got?
Yeah, it's No Shave November, folks. Order some beard oil. My sister's printed out a straight up thank you card for anybody that orders in November.
Ooh.
They're also launching a line of pube oil.
Oh.
Wow.
That's right. I finally got into business selling oil for your pubes with my little sisters.
So you can do
And
that.
Elix is the sick fuck.
So yeah, brothersisterco.com. Check it out for all of your pube and beard.
Even
and
if you're
sister
not
mystery
nutting in
needs.
November, you can still make your pubes look good.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, there will be nothing to get stuck in.
Good Lord. All right,
Put us in the
everybody.
bag.
All right.
Put us in the bag.
All right, gang. Follow us on Twitter at CHMRiversMe, at Caldy's Caldwell, at EXpertsEmily, at Jake Hurwitz is Jake, and tweet about the show using hashtag NADPOD. That's NEDDPOD.
We are the youth of the nation.
Murphy, sing along. You son of- Sing along. Sing by yourself.
Pathetic.
Suck.
It's the end of the show, everybody, and that means we need to shout out our benevolent Council of Elders.
Benevolent ye be.
Ooh, starting with Brad D, Dylan B, Danny P, Steelbreaker, and Spencer Caskbrew. 5 other god husks that Ilsed sewed together into a beautiful god gown. If the boobs don't stop him soon, Ilsed will wear this dress to the celestial prom and look so good that even Theala will have to bend the knee.
That sounds fun. Next up, we got Beardman Dan, Hermes W, Adam R, and Danielle the Dastardly Dame. 4 living trees in the 7th layer of hell whose branches are laden with big, delicious apples. The apples do explode, though, so it's probably for the best that the boobs never encounter them.
Haldor Frostback, Multifor, Jordan DJ, Jeffrey S., and Cutter W. 5 lifeguards elected to serve at the Gladeholm Congressional Water Park. They're basically shirtless senators that know CPR and have whistles.
Fun! Schubert the Mushroom, Elena C., mixologist Michael McD, Andrew M., and Balnor's Boy, a band of musical demons that goes by the name Hot Play. Their songs play on the loop in elevators, grocery stores, and inside the minds of every single one of Hell's inhabitants.
Justin I, Jacob C, Elena M, Mick Pucks, and of course Earl and Kathleen L, a squad of Bohemian Power Rangers. Each has the power to summon an animal familiar to help them fight, but unlike the real Power Rangers, when they try to combine their animals, it just makes a big, messy pile of fur and organs. Go, oh no, Power Rangers.
Oh no, indeed. Danielle R., Destin C., Devin B., Jibe G., and Jostrich, a group of Galateron shield surfers who Beverly desperately wanted to be friends with. They used to hang around outside the mall and surf on their shields, which is bad for your armor class, but rad for your social class.
Sergio Salazar, Solomon Zacharias de Sequani, Michael L., Sam H., and Trele the Crayfay, 4 Green Knights who fought in the Giant Wars, braved the siege of Galateron, and survived the Battle of Hillholm. They have now undertaken their greatest challenge yet, planning next year's Jamboree.
Whew. Alucard, Jory S., Adam H., Ryan, and Aaron G., Stunkbug's closest friends and family, and Esri, also known as Orc Niles, Orc Ross, Orc Daphne, Orc Dad, and Orc Eddie.
Oh, Big Buck, Richard X Machina, Sam L., and Troy McSee, a group of screaming trees from the 7th layer of hell who go by the name The Screaming Trees and are constantly getting mistaken for a late 80s/early 90s grunge band.
Dom R., Josh S., Blitzkrieg, Dimitri, Caleb Storm, the quartet that sang at Theala's coronation. Josh S. got a little pitchy, and Blitzkrieg's rhythm was a little off, so all were summarily executed immediately following.
R.I.P. Nicholas C., Mike H., Matthew E., Samuel B., and Tilford G., a collection of Esri's most dangerous automatons forced to live in captivity and fight in a pit for the entertainment of Esri's corrupt nobility, currently plotting a rebellion but waiting for a disobey command patch to download.
Gage M., Aaron C., Bohemia's fiercest Ellen D., TJ M., the Gnome Barbarian, and Trast the Traveler, a rebel faction of Githzerai who practice something called forgetting, which is just doing whippets. These anti-knowledge of everything Githzerai huff the nitrous oxide out of old whipped cream canisters and forget
eons of time.
Anime Intellect, Zolo Dolo, Larissa J, Dylan CM, the wannabe DM, and Kelvin Noodles, a family of tiefling half-siblings. Yes, they all have different moms, but they have the same demon dad and can do Hellish Rebuke once a day, so stay on their good side.
Colton B, B Money, J, Heartless Master, and CC Lulu, the Feywild Farmers Coalition, which lobbies for the courts of the Fey to subsidize their candy farms so that the price of their precious crops isn't driven down by all this leftover Halloween candy.
Joshua C, Aiden R, Luke H, and Zach C, a metal band from the Feywild called the Hounds, who Zalek straight up stole the name from.
Whoa.
Don't worry though, Pawpaw is standing by and suing his estate. The real Hounds will be properly compensated.
I'm Hopeless, Timmy R, Alex M, Aaron Sully, and Eric G. The adventuring party before Theala, Alanis, and Ulfgar. They starred in the campaign before the campaign before the campaign. They are currently archdevils waiting on the 8th layer of hell with javelins pointed to throw up at Moonshine as she falls down.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Lucas B, Ruben A, Jordan L, Laura S, and Jay Parker, a crew of rebel green teens who are keeping the Jamboree alive in chosen occupied Galateron. They meet in secret basements to eat Ritz Bits and tell each other animal facts. These brave souls are the anti-Pebble Pot.
You gotta love secret bits. Austin C, Austin MR, Just a Pissed Off Tris, aka Touch It, Kaylee Elise, and Barnesinator, a pro wrestling gang at the Crick known for their no-good cheating ways. They once threw Crick water in Ulfgar's face, causing him to enter a trance and lose the heavyweight title in a sanctioned loss that Pawpaw is still fighting to this day.
Justice was not done that day.
No, it was not.
Devin W, Shanoa B, Jared E, and Persephone, 4 gnomish gods who Ilset is planning on resurrecting to truly bring chaos to the material plane. The sky will blacken, the earth will quake, and teehees shall fill the air.
Terrifying. Reese and S, Bellin the Bard, Jackie, and Eric and Andrea B, Balnor's poker buddies. Every third Saturday of the month, these old fools cut loose with some low-stakes card games, a 30-pack of Bud Heavies, and some Snow Patrol on the radio. What could be better?
Stephen C, Maxwell C, Mike K, Omri M, and Calum L, the most powerful of the Scullywug chieftains. While Theala and Ilsed play their games out in the open, these Scullywugs plot their revenge. You can stomp ants, you can squash bugs, but be kind to Scullywugs.
And of course, who could forget Charo Arcadius, Scott D, Nothor the Prodigy Ranger, Shane B, The Pinch, and Dan, Dancesaw's newest motorcycle gang. Dancers, prancers, and mancers. They're all into necromancy, motorcycles, and the powerful art of modern dance. They also share Dancesaw's single motorcycle.
Sounds dangerous. Richard C, Karen T, Curtis S, Michael C, and BJ L. Hard One's Slam Poetry Circle.
Love
Hard
it.
One composes extremely emo verses that he commits to memory since he can't read.
Of course.
Hard One takes the group's awkward silence after he performs to be more of a reverent, awestruck silence.
Nikki W, Andrew B, Christopher B, Pete C, Barris and Ken of the Wizard's Tower, and Jonathan the Arcadian Gamesmith, a group of Crick youngins currently missing from the Gladeholm Water Park. They are feared dead, but they're actually fine, just making out and lighting off fireworks in the locker room.
Good for them. Angel B, Rahul N, Grace G, Balnor's fishing buddies. Somehow, no matter how much they catch, Balnor always manages to add mayo to it
Yum.
and eat the entire catch before they even bring the boat into the dock.
Okay. I am the Atlas, Ryan of the Clan Coogan, Maribel the kitty morphing gnome, Esme M, and her Robert, a group of goatmen in hell who aren't shooting arrows at anyone and are just kind of glamping in the evil forest. It's not super relaxing, but they're drinking blood out of mason jars, so it's visco as hell.
Jens Christian T, Joe McGee, Meta Amps, Mr. Hydroice, and Jonathan from Crickfield, Beverly's team of manicurists. If you think this is a long list for just nail artists, you should see his list of pedicurists. And that's it for this week, folks. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you to all of our Patreon subscribers and, of course, our Council of Elders. You can head on over to our Patreon to listen to The Short Rest, our after show. Until then, we'll catch you guys next time.
Have yourself a lovely day.
That was a HeadGum podcast.